Dr. B.N. Jha is not here, he is on leave. He repeatedly told us we must continue. Today our topic will be discussed by two of our colleagues, Suchitra Pal. She will tell documentation record keeping. Second speaker, Shumita Chatterjee, communicative skill in nursing. And we are proud to say that our Additional Chief Health Director, Dr. Hridesh Sengupta, will take class about nursing administration. So we are starting our CV program today. Thank you. Our first speaker, Suchitra Pal.
Thank you, Jyoti. Good afternoon to Dr. Samantaraj, good afternoon to ANO, and good afternoon to all my colleagues. Today the topic of discussion is recording and reporting in nursing. A record is a permanent written communication that documents information relevant to a client's healthcare management. A record is a clinical, scientific, administrative and legal document relating to the nursing care given to the family or community. The records are practical and indispensable aid to the doctor, nurse and other healthcare personnel for best possible service to their clients. Recorded facts have a scientific value and more than mere impression of memory, and there are guidelines for better administration of health services. According to McGivney, the medical record is defined as a clinical, scientific, administrative and legal document relating to patient care in which are recorded sufficient data retained in the sequence of events to justify the diagnosis, warrant the treatment and results. So what is its importance? Importance of records in hospital in each aspect for the individual and family, for the doctors, for the hospital also it has some importance. For the individual and family it acts as a document to the clinical story of the patient's illness and course of the disease process. And it acts as a continuity of care in the event of the future illness. It serves as evidence in the event of legal question arises, and it provides necessary information for insurance, contributory health scheme and for the new appointment. For the doctor, it has some importance also. Assurance of quality, quantity and adequacy of diagnosis and therapeutic measures undertaken. And assurance of orderly continuity of medical care. It evaluates the medical practices which is standard or not, and aid in research in the continuing education of health professionals. And it protects us in the event of legal question arises. For the hospital, it acts as a document, the type, quality and quantity of work which is served. It evaluates the proficiency of the individual doctor for administration and clinical purposes. It evaluates the services of the hospital in terms of accepted norms and standards. It protects the hospital in the event of legal matters. It serves as an administrative record of personal performance and staffing needs, for budget preparation, for justification of physical facility, allocation and utilization of equipments, for statistical data, for administrative use and evaluation, for estimating equipment and supply utilization and needs. It assists in future program planning also. For medical education and research, it has some importance. Recorded observation are the basis for all clinical research. Group studies of records by the medical staff serve for further the education of doctors and other health personnel. And medical records supply pertinent data for the use of public health authorities in control of the diseases. Now, principles of good record keeping. First, date and time. Document the date and time of each and every recording. It is essential not only for legal purposes but for also patient safety. Record the time in conventional manner, that is AM or PM, just we write 9 AM or 4 PM like this, or in 24 hours manner, that is 13 hours, 19 hours like that. And timing. Timing means follow the hospital policy about the frequency of documentation. If any patient has very fluctuating blood pressure, then we have to document the blood pressure hourly or 30 minutes like that. And if the patient is stable, then whatever the physician's order, according to that, we have to document the record. Legibility. Legibility is handwriting of the person should be legible to prevent misinterpretation errors. And permanence. Permanence means all entries of the client record are made in blue or black ink so that the record is permanent and any change can be identified. Accepted terminology. Use only accepted abbreviations, symbols and terms that are specified by the agency. Correct spelling. Correct spelling is very important because two nearly pronounced medicine may be there. So if you don't know, please consult to the dictionary or other source. Two decidedly different medication may have similar spelling, so please be cautious in that correct spelling. And signature. All entries to record should be signed. In the case of written records, the person's name and job title should be printed alongside the first entry. When a recording mistake is made, draw a line to cut it and write the words mistaken entry above or next to the original entry. And please give the initial after the cutting the line. And next is sequence. Document sequence in the sequential manner. As for example, first your documentation will be assessment, then implementation, and lastly the client's response about the intervention. Next is appropriateness. Record only those information that are important to the client's health problems. Otherwise, it will be too much. It will be too much elaborative, and patient's privacy may be hampered also. Completeness. Information that is recorded needs to be complete and helpful to the client and healthcare professionals. Nurses' notes need to reflect the nursing process. All assessment and nursing intervention and client problems, client response, all should be in detail so that why the intervention is given, why some intervention is omitted, that may be known to other person. And why it is omitted, that should also be noted there. Conciseness. Conciseness means recording need to be brief as well as complete to save the time, and also it helps in communication. The client's name and the word client are omitted. As for example, any patient, if you write perspiring profusely, respiration shallow, 10 per minute, this is enough for your communication. And each thought and sentence will be in after a brief period. Next is type of records. In community health nursing, records are in the form of forms, case records and registers. These are family and village record, eligible couple and child register, sterilization and intrauterine device register, FCH card or register, child card or register, birth and death register, subcenters, PHC or clinical register, clinic register, and report of blood stain of malaria and filaria. And diaries, those are maintained, diaries of health worker, male and female, diaries of health assistant, male and female, written monthly report of health worker, male and female, compilation report of health assistant, male and female, and PHC monthly report. And in hospital, the patient's clinical record, records of nurses' observation, that is nurses' notes, records of treatment, records of admission and discharge, records of equipment loss and replacement, and records of personal performance is very important. Next is legal protection for nurses. Function within the scope of your education, job description and Nurse Practice Act. Follow the procedures and policies of the hospital. Build and maintain good rapport with clients. Always check the identity of a client to make sure it is the right client. Observe and monitor the client accurately. Communicate and record sufficient changes in the client's condition to the physician. Promptly and accurately document all assessment and care events. Next is be alert when implementing nursing intervention and give each task your full attention and skill. Perform procedures correctly and appropriately. Make sure of 5 R's, that is right client, right medicine, right time, right dose. Those are about medication. When delegating nursing responsibilities, make sure that the person who is delegated a task understands who to do and that the person has the required knowledge and skill. Protect client from injury and report all incidents involving clients. Always take any order that a client have any question. Next is method of documentation. There are so many methods.